Good evening and welcome to a new episode of our weekly program, The Week in 30 Minutes. The English News Department has prepared a variety of reports that highlight the main events that have recently taken place across Kuwait. Our committed team of reporters has been engaged in numerous events with the objective of keeping our audiences up to date with the local scene. Today's program includes a variety of reports including artistic spectacles, educational fare, and events that may be of interest to our loyal audiences. We have a very special guest on the show this evening. We would like to welcome to the program Mr. Muhammad Arfan Adil, the founder and Director General of the Pakistan Sports Association in Kuwait. We will be introducing Mr. Adil in a minute, and we will have the opportunity of discussing issues relating to this association's activities. Other diverse reports will be coming your way, as always on tonight's program, including the Weaving Stories Fair and an event organized at the AUK. Before we go to the break, let us first introduce our special guest to this program this evening, Mr. Adil. Mr. Adil, welcome to our show.
Thank you very much.
It is a pleasure to have you with us in the studio. Dear viewers, we'll be back to our interview with our guest, but after the link, so stay tuned. Welcome back to the program. As mentioned earlier, we are happy to welcome our special guest, Muhammad Arfan Adil, the advisor and the Director General of the Pakistan Sports Association in Kuwait. Thank you for joining us tonight in today's episode of the weekly program, The Week in 30 Minutes.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Adil, our team had the opportunity to cover an event organized by your association, which is a blood donation campaign, which we would love to learn more about from you. Can you give us a brief introduction about Pakistan Sports Association?
First of all, I would like to thank on behalf of Pakistan Sports Association Studio 300 to giving us opportunity to introduce Pakistan Sports Association and its activities over here. Pakistan Sports Association Kuwait, normally called PSA, is founded on 14 August 2013 with the motto and objective of it's all about sports and to promote sports and healthy activities to the society. PSA is a non-political, non-governmental and non-profitable organization. Our main objective is to engage the youth, community and all walk of life peoples in the healthy activities to generate a healthy society and promote healthy activities among the society here in Kuwait.
What are the kind of events that the association used to organize?
As we are the sports association and we are dealing with more than 10 sports. The first of all, cricket, table tennis, snooker, kabaddi, soccer, athletics, badminton, walkathon, martial arts, swimming, basketball, volleyball, blood donation drives, hockey, handball, cycling and bowling. These are the list of sports, and gradually we are obtaining and we are arranging such sports whatever the availability and opportunity comes across. And since its inception from 2013, alhamdulillah, we are able to organize cricket, volleyball, table tennis and blood donation drives. Cricket, cricket is the famous among Asians, and we are used to organize wonderful events throughout the year, calendar year here in Kuwait, and so many cricketers from all the nationalities, from all the communities, they are participating in the events. And likewise, we organize table tennis championship in May 2016, where the top 40 players of 8 countries, local players from Kuwait, they participated, and it was a wonderful show. And we love to see that a young Kuwaiti table tennis player, Mr. Ahmed, who qualified for the final, and it was a wonderful really to see the young talent from all the communities, from all the nationalities, under the name of sports. Sports have no boundaries. sports, we can promote peace, prosperity, and brotherhood among all the peoples and society. And
that's great.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little more about the event and the objective of the event?
The main objective is to engage the youth and community in the healthy activities. Once everyone is a sports lover, and sports always reflect the healthy activities and physical fitness, and it also promote a healthy thinking and healthy engagement among the society. We normally arrange throughout the years so many events, including cricket, volleyball, table tennis, and blood donation. Blood donation is our part of one objective, and end of every year, last quarter of the year, we arrange blood donation camp since 2015. In 2015, we arranged the first annual blood donation drive with the joint venture of Central Blood Bank Jabriya. And alhamdulillah, this year too we arranged on 4th November, where Kuwait TV2 have covered this event, and we really thankful for giving us this opportunity and coming over there to encourage us for this noble cause of blood donation.
Mr. Adil, let us now view this report about the Pakistan Sports Association Kuwait, a well-known sports organization in Kuwait, which recently organized the second annual blood donation camp at Kuwait's Central Blood Bank Jabriya. Pakistan Sports Association and its members dedicated themselves volunteering for the different activities of organizing the camp. A large number of the associates and members took place in the event. Salim Al-Kandari was there and has the following report. Let's watch and then continue our discussion.
A noble cause to serve the humanity, Pakistan Sports Association and its members dedicated themselves volunteering for the different activities of organizing the camp, and most notably a large turnout of its members and associates turned up with enthusiasm honoring the occasion.
As Ambassador of Pakistan, I want to convey my best wishes and my appreciation to Pakistan Sports Association, which has organized this blood donation camp. This is not the first time that they have organized this blood donation camp. They are doing it in the past, and in the past also it has been very well appreciated, very well recognized that yes, this is a great contribution from Pakistan community, and I'm grateful to the blood bank, which has also cooperated with the sports association, and I wish them good luck. I'm sure that this is a great cause. This is a cause which is, you can't say that for this cause, whatever the price somebody needs blood, he is ready to pay. And this is, I think, being done free of cost. And I really appreciate that to this Pakistan Sports Association.
We are gathering to have a blood donation drive for a blood donation camp. So actually the main focus is to giving something to community back, and blood is a precious gift, and we are just trying our level best to get some more people and getting donation and giving back to the community. It's a noble cause. It's above than nationalities and above than religions and other than everything. When somebody needs the blood, it's not available off the shelf. Somebody can buy it. So this is the main forum where people should come forward and donate blood. So we are just creating an awareness as well, and trying our level best to get more blood donations, so which will be sufficient in case of any kind of emergency or anything in the future.
This is actually not related to any community, not related to any religion. This is for the humanity, and we are here to serve the humanity actually. And Kuwait is our second home, and we are trying to give our best to our second home. And this is going to our community and our nation also. This is organized by Pakistan Sports Association Kuwait, sports lover of Pakistani community in Kuwait. We are conducting many kind of sports. We are well known for the cricket, for the table tennis, for the karate championship, and we have many more plans to come, inshallah, in the near future.
Being part of the community in Kuwait, Pakistan Sports Association is doing its best as a civil association and sharing responsibility with the fellow members to serve the public. From the Central Blood Bank of Kuwait, this is Salim Kandiri reporting for the Week in 30 Minutes.
Mr. Adil, welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
Can you tell us more about the previous campaign and the differences between last year's event and this year's one?
Yeah, you know, blood donation is a noble cause, and it is our moral obligation and social responsibility to add value among the local society with the government of Kuwait. And you know, Kuwait is our home. I'm not mentioning this is our first home or second. Home is home. Where we are living, that is home, and we love our home, and our home is Kuwait. You know, and we are being Pakistani community over here. We are adding our part, and we are playing our role being a Pakistani to add some value and to promote our soft and true image of Pakistanis living in Kuwait. That we are brothers, and this is our brotherly country, and we can add whatever possible in our domain. We can add value, and the blood donation is the one sort of great humanitarian issue where there is no boundaries, no religion, no community, just sake of humanitarian, and we can get reward from Allah Almighty, and it is a great sadqa jariyah. That's why this is the one objective of Pakistan Sports Association of Kuwait, and apart from other sports activities throughout the years, last 2 months in November or December we are arranging blood donation camp. The first camp we organized in 2015. It was a wonderful experience, and I must say this is a teamwork. We believe in teamwork, and we are alhamdulillah blessed with the very dedicated, qualified and disciplined professionals with us in PSA. That's why as per teamwork we are able to get the desired results. You know, the purpose of blood donation camp does not mean to just donate the blood. It is a matter of awareness. You know, we start normally 3 months back, 3 months before, prior to our blood donation camp. So it means we are educating the people, and we are conveying the message of blood donation. And our main focus is to visit the blood bank Jabriya. Alhamdulillah, 300 plus people they have visited from different nationality, all walk of life, all genders, all age groups. So this means this is the success of our campaign and our blood donation camp, that we are developing the awareness among the society that what blood donation is, what is the benefit to the humanity, and what is the personal benefit once you have donated the blood. And at the same time, it is a sadqa jariyah. It is a great humanitarian service. So we at PSA and we as Pakistanis, we understand that it is our moral obligation that we should play our role wherever possible, because Kuwait is our home, and we are living since decade, and we are getting each and everything what we wish in our career, in our life. So this is our moral obligation. And this year 2016, once we have arranged the second blood donation camp, the response was wonderful, and we have organized it more professionally, more disciplined, more successful, and a large turnout was there. Even the blood bank management was very happy, and the Kuwait TV was there for covering this great event. And I must say special thanks to our embassy and His Excellency Ghulam Dastagir. He came over here personally, he visited, and he encouraged the team, and he was very delighted to see such a wonderful and disciplined approach of blood donation from Pakistan Sports Association Kuwait, and he showed all his support, and we are really very much thankful to him, His Excellency, and all staff of Pakistan Embassy. At the same time, we should thank all the media houses in the social media, particularly Kuwait Up to Date, Pakistan Up to Date, Kuwait Info, and all other supported media. And at the same time, community supporters, all NGOs, their social welfare groups with us, particularly Pakistan Employment Forum, Kuwait, and all other social groups. They was stood shoulder to shoulder with us for this noble cause. And at the same time, the sponsors. There are so many sponsors and co-sponsors. They supported this event, and we are able to done this wonderful exercise. And inshallah, every year, last quarter of the year, Pakistan Sports Association Kuwait is committed to do this exercise again and again. Blood donation is the first step, but the main objective is to create and generate and develop the awareness among the society that what blood donation is. Alhamdulillah, all communities from China, from Kuwait, Philippines, Nepal, India, Bangladesh, Egypt, Arabs, they all was under one roof in Blood Center, Blood Bank Jabriya, to just promote this noble cause. And really it's lovely to see such wonderful environment. And you know, this credit goes to wonderful people of Pakistan Sports Association Kuwait, the executives who worked day and night, and they done a wonderful media campaign in 100 days continuously. And I should mention the name, some few names. You know, they are really the backbone of our association. First of all, Mr. Maqbool Ahmed, he is the president of Pakistan Sports Association Kuwait, and Mr. Irfan Shafiq, he is the senior advisor who is always planning for the future and the calendar years. Wonderful guy. And Mr. Muhammad Yunus Shahid and some other members, Mr. Sajid, Mr. Farzan, Mr. Wasim, Mr. Imran, Mr. Usman, Mr. Saad, and Engineer Aslan, and you know, Rizwan Saeed, Mr. Tayyib, Shehzad Ali, Atif Mazhar, Mr. Mudassar, and Zishan Asif, Suhaib Fauzi, and so many other volunteers, and the female volunteers and members, Miss Nadia Muhammad, and apart from other, we have our sister organization, Pakistan Employment Forum Kuwait, and the executive of their team. They really done a great role to help us to organize and make this event success, particularly Mr. Khalil Ahmad and Mr. Waqas, Bushra Waqas, and all the other members. They really done a great job. This is all about teamwork, and we really enjoy such activities. This is fun, this is entertainment, as well as this is, you know, a great humanitarian cause and a sadqa jariyah as well. And we really love it to arrange it. And inshallah, we will continue as a team in future as well, with the help of Central Blood Bank Jabriya, and inshallah with the help of and under the guidance of Embassy of Pakistan.
Thank you, Mr. Adil. It's been a pleasure having you with us today's show. Dear viewers, stay tuned with us as the second part of your weekly program. The Week in 30 Minutes is about to start. A sports complex was recently launched, and it comes as part of the efforts to ramp up support of youth. Director General of the Public Authority for Applied Education and Training, Dr. Ahmed Al-Athiri, noted that his sports complex is a step towards developing public attention towards the importance of sports in Kuwait society. The Director General revealed that the new space will host major sporting events as it accommodates up to 8,000 audience members. He also stressed on the Kuwaiti leadership eagerness to provide the needs of the nation's youth. More in this report by Farah Al-Hashim.
A sports complex was launched Sunday, November 6, and it comes as part of the efforts to ramp up support of youth. Director General of the Public Authority for Applied Education and Training, Dr. Ahmed Al-Athiri, said in an interview. Al-Athiri also noted that the sports complex is a step toward developing the public attention toward the importance of sports in Kuwaiti society.
With all those facilities, swimming pools, different playing ground, all those matters comes with the faith and support of our leadership to provide our educational environment all the supports. Besides that, it is important also to thank His Excellency Minister of Education and Higher Education, Mr. Badr Al-Isa, and also to the General Director, His Excellency Dr. Ahmed Saleh Al-Athari, for their efforts to finalize such important sport complex, and to support our vision in Kuwait, where we are working very closely now with the educational institute to have the idea of sports for all, and to put the sport education in the front.
The complex caters to the needs of athletics and contacting a variety of equipment, including soccer, basketball, volleyball, and others. The Director General revealed that the new space will host major sporting events, as it will accommodate up to 8,000 audience members. He also stressed out that the Kuwaiti leadership is eager to prioritize sports in Kuwait society and the importance of youth in our country.
Actually, we are here today to the great event organized by the Public Authority of Applied Education and the Training. It's a great event. They opened the first sport facilities. It's the newest one. It's very big and very new, and we are proud to be here.
I am here because my doctor asked us to come here, and it's a nice thing.
It's interesting to know that football is the most popular sport in Kuwait. The Kuwait Football Association is the governing body of the football in Kuwait. And as well, basketball is one of Kuwait's most popular sports, and it's also governed by the Kuwait Basketball Association. Kuwait has been an associate member of the International Cricket Council as well, and Kuwait caters to sports needs on a regular basis.
This is Farah El Hashim reporting for the Week in 30 Minutes.
The Public Affairs section at the U.S. Embassy recently held an educational fair entitled What You Need to Know to Study in the United States at the American University of Kuwait. The event witnessed a large number of students who attended the event to be better informed about their future studies in the U.S. A number of American personnel from the U.S. Embassy attended the event who also gave important information pertaining to studies in the U.S. Reporter Ghanwa Jabouri has more.
As part of Discover America Week, the American Embassy Kuwait recently held an information session at the American University of Kuwait, which offered students an opportunity to learn everything they need to know about future studies in the U.S.
You know, I think that the most important thing that the Kuwaiti students bring back is exposure to American culture, but also exposure to the American way of thinking, so that when they come back to Kuwait, they'll be able to deal better with international people from America, from Canada, Europe, and as far as trade, as far as business, as far as academic studies and things like that. In addition to that, they'll bring back, I think, a sense of tolerance for other. You know, America's a very diverse country, so people from all over the world, and so when they come back, they will have had experiences dealing with people from different backgrounds, which will be, I think, enriching for them as individuals and also for the country.
The information session offered attendees the opportunity to obtain information about the benefits of U.S. education and coping with campus life from an American Fulbright scholar.
Well, first, I'd like to tell them, you know, you should look at the different universities that are out there. It's a good thing for us to diversify where the Kuwaiti students actually end up studying. As soon as you gain admission, then you're going to want to go ahead and request an I-20 form. That's going to be one of the most important documents that will come from the United States, and it basically is proof to the consular officer that you've been admitted to the program. In addition to that, you'll need to go online and fill out the DS-160 visa application form. Once you've completed that, you have to pay the application fee to have the visa interview, and then as well as pay the SEVIS fee, which is the fee for the student exchange visitor information system that's run by ICE, and it'll be good for the entire program while they're they're studying, and it'll last as long as they continue to study. And then most importantly, be sure that you know a little bit about the program that you're going to study, because during the visa interview we want to make sure that you are actually going to do what you intend to do, which is to study.
Attendees also had the chance to learn about the student visa process from US Embassy consular officers and the role of Amethyst in supporting education in the United States. Today's information session enlightened students about everything they need to know and the benefits of studying in the US. From the American University of Kuwait, I'm Gemma Jabouri reporting to you for the week in 30 minutes.
Under the patronage of the Minister of Information, Sheikh Salman Sabah Al Salim Al Hamoud Al Sabah, and in collaboration with the Al Sadu Cultural Center, Weaving Stories, a contemporary interactive exhibition, took place at Shahid Park in an attempt to honor the tradition of Kuwaiti craft. The exhibition is considered an instinctive honoring the exile arts of Kuwait. Sadu House has partnered with an international team of artists and educators to create a panoramic woven wall where stories of Kuwait are being shared. Farah Al-Hashim has more in the following report.
Under the patronage of the Minister of Information, Sheikh Salman Sabah Al Salim Al Hamoud Al Sabah, in collaboration with Sadu Cultural Center, Weaving Stories is a contemporary interactive exhibition that took place in Shahid Park in an attempt to honor the tradition of Kuwaiti craft.
I was all my life in love with Sadu and textile, and I think it's a beautiful art. I appreciate it a lot. Also, my sister, Nahida Al-Baksami, she also participated in this exhibition. She's a weaver, and she done a beautiful piece, and I came to see her work.
The exhibition is considered an initiative honoring the exile arts of Kuwait. Sadu House has partnered with an international team of artists and educators to create a panoramic woven wall where stories of Kuwait are being shared.
My major in this art is crocheting. I've been working in crocheting for more than 15 years. It was a wonderful experience working with Beta Sadu to show the whole world my passion and how it affects my life and the life of my whole family. It is a wonderful experience to be part of this event.
It is interesting to know about the Sadu Center is that it has dedicated its time and money to celebrating the rich and diverse woven textile heritage of Kuwait, inspired by the clues of productivity and creativity of the nation's past, weaving together a cultural identity for both present and future generations. Sadu Center is a cultural place concerned with promotion of Kuwait traditional art. It started as a project in 1978 by a group of concerned Kuwaiti citizens with the aim of preserving the national heritage of the Bedouin culture. The exhibition will continue till November 30th of this year at Shahid Park from 9 a.m. till 9 p.m.
This is Farah Al-Hashim reporting for the week in 30 minutes at Shahid Park.
This brings us to the close of tonight's episode of The Week in 30 Minutes. We hope to see you again same time next week. Our highly dedicated team of correspondents is constantly out on the field searching for reports that matter most to you. We look forward to receiving your feedback on the stories we covered today and are ready to cover issues that are of special interest to you. So email us your suggestions at moikuwaitnews@gmail.com. You can also follow us on Twitter at moikuwaitnews and on Facebook at moikuwaitnews. And of course, if you would like to see our reports once again, you can visit our YouTube channel at moikuwaitnews. Thank you for joining us tonight and see you next week with more exclusive reports. Have a good night.